Evie. Evie, 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 Evie. She said, I'm sick of it. I won't have it. Oh, won't I have it? Guys, it's Silver Coins Around the World. We're back again, coming at you live from the Palace of Josh. And in the Palace of Josh, we discuss all kinds of exciting stuff. But first, we got to roll the coin. See how this is going to go. It's always a surprise. And 18. Nice. That is an 18. So we got a 19 and an 18. That's not bad. Last two rolls been pretty good. They call me the Total Party Kilomatic when I have these dice. And, ooh, that's a 5. So, Total Party Kilomatic. That's my nickname, and I'm at it. Now, let's watch the show while I teach you about silver and gold. Mostly silver because, quite frankly, I can't afford gold. Now, Evie. Evie, honey, you okay? She is not. She is not feeling it, guys. Where's your little fishing pole, honey? Let's find your little fishing pole. That'll always cheer. Ooh, yarn. You love yarn. Let's get the yarn. Yep, I'll tell you a yarn. You love yarn. Yarn. Oh, yarn. So happy. Yarn. Oh, yarn. Let's get slappy. 'Cause I'm your pappy. Get the yarn. Smash the yarn. Get the yarn, slap the yarn, it's time. I gotta show you guys a coin or something now, don't I? Get it, girl, get it. All right. Now I get to pet you, right? I get to pet you now? Is it petty time? Is it time for a petty? Woo! Guys, today we're going to go back a little bit. We're going to do Slovenia. Yep, because I didn't have a coin from Slovenia. Well, now we do. We have a Republika Slovenia. 2 bazillion 500. What are these? 500. Whatever their unit of coinage is. It's from 1994. And there we go. It's from 1994. It's 500, whatever their unit is. And it's a proofy goodness, premier, deluxe. That seems more upside up to me, so there you go, guys. That's the stuff. That's the stuff, and this is the official original packaging on that. So that's the only coin I have that's officially from Slovenia. This is Slovenia. But if you know anything about Slovenia, you know that it used to be part of Yugoslavia, right? And I do have some Yugoslavian coins. I actually have 4 of them, but we're only going to show off 1. Yeah. Just for funsies, here's a Yugoslavian coin. So, I mean, there you go. And for me, this counted for Bosnia and Herzegovina because it was made in Sarajevo, I believe. Dinara. Dinara is the unit for Yugoslavia. All right. Anyway, let's go over to the computer and find out more about Slovenia. Slovenia, which I tend to get confused with Slovakia, even though Slovakia, I mean, we know Slovakia is, used to be Czechoslovakia, and before that it was Slovakia. But Slovenia, Slovakia, I mean, they kind of sound the same. I guess they'd probably be like, does Australia sound like Austria? Well, actually, they wouldn't talk like that, but they would talk more like this. Does Austria sound like Slovenia or Australia's? And I'd be like, when you say it, no, it doesn't. So I got you, boss. So let's go check it out. Oh, Slovenia, Republika, such fun to read about. Slovenia, the Republic, is a country in southern Central Europe. It is bordered by Italy to the west, Austria to the north, Hungary to the northeast, Croatia to the southeast, and the Adriatic Sea to the southwest. Slovenia is mostly mountainous and forested. And on we go. Slovenia has historically been the crossroads of Slavic, Germanic, and Romance languages throughout and cultures. Its territory has been part of many different states, including the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, the Carolingian Empire, the Holy Roman Empire, the Kingdom of Hungary. I'm hungry, are you guys? The Byzantine Empire again. Oh, we already did that. Illyrian provinces, the First French Empire, the Austrian Empire, and the Austro-Hungarian Empire. Yay! And, Croats, Serbs, and Slovenes all got together after World War I, and they formed the kingdoms. They merged with the Kingdom of Serbia and formed the new kingdom, Yugoslavia. During World War II, Germany, Italy, Hungary occupied and annexed Slovenia with a tiny area. Anyway, you get the idea. It was an Eastern Bloc nation under Tito, but after Tito and Stalin split, it never subscribed to the Warsaw Pact, and in 1961 it became one of the founding non-aligned movement, and it declared independence. Slovenia did in 1991, and there you go. Pretty exciting stuff. Now that you know where it is, we'll look at it on the map there. It's that green splotch. Okay. Anyway, that is Slovenia. And we can talk about all the different areas, but I'll let you guys look into that. We want to get to their economy. Oh, that's unplugged. That's the problem. Okay. That's why I can't control the dang volume. Ha! There we go. Alright, who unplugged that? That's pretty wild, actually. We'll have to fix that. Oh, wow, this could be really loud. I'll mess with it later. Okay, because I've been trying to get it to turn down. I've probably been turning it up. Guys, here we go. We want to look at the economy. So, there was a socialist period. Guys, a lot of people, they want to pretend socialism's this new hot idea. It's not. No, all this stuff's been tried. All these ideas, yeah. We're recycling the old stuff that didn't work before. But, I mean, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Just know that if they ever go for your property rights, I mean, as a stacker, you have to realize that's problematic. I mean, unless, maybe, I don't know. I don't know why you'd stack if you agreed with a lack of property rights. It just doesn't make sense. But, to each their own. Que sera, sera. Okay, climate. It's sub-Mediterranean. Waters. It's got some rivers. Adriatic Sea, obviously, we talked about. Lots of animals live there. It's the third most forested nation in Europe. Good job, guys. Oh, here's some fine Slovenians. Wow. Yep, the president is Natasha Perk-Muzar. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. And Robert Golob is the prime minister. Wow. What a prime sort of feller. Military, judiciary, yada, yada, yada. Economy, there we go. Guys, let's talk about this. Slovenia has a developed economy and is the richest Slavic country by GDP per capita. Slovenia is also among the top global economies in terms of human capital. It is the most developed transition country with an old mining industrial tradition, chemical industry, and developed service activities. Slovenia was in the beginning of 2007 the first member to be introduced to the euro as its currency, replacing the tolar, which is what my coin is, I believe, 500 tolar. Since 2010, it has been a member of the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. There's the countries involved. Enjoy. Looks a lot like NATO. There is a big difference in prosperity between various regions. The economically wealthiest regions are in central Slovenia region, which includes the capital of, God help me, I can't pronounce it. I'm going to guess the L is silent. Ljubljana. Ljubljana. There you go. That's my best guess. Western Slovenian regions and all this. Economic growth is nearly 5% per year on average and extended to almost 7% growth, which was surged, fueled by debt, particularly among firms and especially in construction. The financial crisis period, European sovereign debt crisis, had a significant impact on the domestic economy. And the construction industry was severely hurt in 2010 and 2011. It shrank 8% in 2009, the biggest decline in the European Union. And in recent years, Slovenia has experienced moderate economic growth. And a lot of Europe's been this way. Ever since the 2008 crash, a lot of countries in Europe have been experiencing slower economic growth. Yeah, and contractions due to the pandemic. It's a highly export-oriented economy, and you want to be export-oriented. Yep, that exports accounting for 80% of GDP, and the country has a strong tradition for manufacturing, particularly automotive and electrical engineering. So those are good things to be in if you got the facilities and the raw materials. So let's see. The government of Slovenia has implemented a range of policies aimed at promoting economic growth and development. That's what you want to do. These include efforts to attract foreign investment, reduce red tape. I mean, I like what I'm reading. The increased investment in research and development. The country has also introduced reforms aimed at improving the efficiency of the labor market. Overall, Slovenia's economy is relatively small but open and has shown resilience in recent years. So I like what I'm reading here. Europe in and of itself, not so great because of the natural, that's the word I'm looking for, resources. They just severely lack them. Energy especially. And ultimately that's going to start hitting them, especially as the developing world begins to industrialize. I mean, it had to happen, guys. It will happen. But countries that are able to do something better than anyone else, even in Europe, because if you have the raw materials, you're going to want to have the best people working on it if you want real high quality stuff. So there will always be a market for that. So, yeah. All right. Enough of that. I'm not going to go on and on today. We're not doing a tour of Slovenia. But, it seems to me, just my assessment, probably not worth much, that maybe these fine folks, after experiencing, socialism and the Iron Curtain, maybe they took a few cues from that and they said, well, what can we do better? And maybe those lessons are still recent enough that they remember them. I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. Have an amazing day. Hope you find all the collectibles of your dream while you're awake. And if you don't find those collectibles, don't blame me because I'm trying to show them to you. Take care and like, share, and subscribe.